a big country by big country. Man, I am excited about this lesson because I have always loved this song. It is a complete treat. I feel like whenever I'm out somewhere and a song comes on, because I don't actually have it, and then when you hear it out, it just brings back all those memories, and it's so happy and just beautiful song. And Tony Butler, incredible bass tone, like great bass line. So I am very happy to bring it to you. Anyway, I am Finbar of Finbar Bass. Please click on those bass tutorials I have right down there in the YouTube text box. They're free. They're not on YouTube, so you can only get them by clicking on that. And what's cool about them, I think, and the whole idea behind all this is we're practicing the bass, right? We're learning all kinds of techniques. You're learning bass tone. You're learning hammer-ons, pull-offs. You're getting your chops up to speed, right? But we're doing it in such a way that's not just rote repetition, right? You're actually learning it through doing something that you love, through music. And that's fun. You know, you're actually basically having fun, but you're practicing at the same time. And you almost don't even know that you're learning something, but you are. You're getting better on the bass, and you're getting more up to speed. You're getting your chops, and you're learning all kinds of techniques and cool stuff on the bass. So click on those tutorials, and I think they'll really help you out. Let's get right into it, yo! All right, a lot of what you're going to play here is kind of going to be according to your own style and how you want it to sound. But what you're going to do is you're going to start off on the 7th fret of the A string. And there's this rhythm going through the entire song, really. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, right? It's a really nice anthemic sounding song. Rhythm. So you're going to do that. Sometimes you're probably going to want to throw in the open E there. Right? Give it some bottom. And then you're going to slide up to that 14th fret of the D string. And that's really the octave, but I don't play it normally, you know, where it's easy to reach your octave right here. I played it down on that 14th fret, so Tony Butler, a lot of his music, it's so slinky when you listen to it, and his bass has such great tone, and it just sounds so great, but a lot of it is a lot of slides and a lot of hammer-ons, and man, it sounds like sometimes he's not plucking or picking the bass at all. So anyway, I like to play it down there. Right, and you can slide. You can slide on the D string up to that 14th fret to get it up there. Boo-doo-doo, right? And then slide back down if you want. Like that, right? You could also, if you want it deeper, slide just where you were on that 7th fret up to that 14th fret. That sounds cool too. And you're kind of sliding up and you're sliding back most of the time. And he varies it up. Sometimes just 2 hits down there, sometimes the old, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to hammer on or slide, once again, between the 5th and the 7th fret, right? And this is varied a bit, so right? So you're either sliding between that 5th and 7th or hammering on. If I do it really slow. Something like that. And then for the verses of this song, so again it's that bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, and then one more at the end. So you're on the 7th fret of the A string. So it's kind of like you're hitting 1, 4 more, and then 1 more. That's the rhythm. And then you're going to do that same exact rhythm on the 5th fret of the E. So you got... Then you're going to go back to that 7th fret. Right? And then you go back to the 5th fret, but not for as long. See that? You kind of split it. So you're hitting it once and then 3 times. And then twice on the 2nd fret of the E. So if I played those all together kind of slow. just like that, and then you're going to hit this 5th fret twice, and then the 7th fret. Oop, this 5th fret twice, and then the 7th fret twice. So altogether, that would be. And that 5th and the 7th, that's where he's singing "Passes By You," right? And then there's that really cool run that he does. That just it sounds like he's some kind of crazy bass that doesn't have where he's not plucking anything. So you're going to hit the open A, right? And then you're going to slide up to the 7th fret of the A string. Then you're going to hit the 7th fret on the D and then hammer on to that 9th fret. So you got slide up to the 11th and then hit the 12th fret of the E string. So you got, I'll do it slow. You're going to drop that. It's that rhythm again on the 5th fret of the E, and then to the 2nd fret of the E. And that part right there repeats up until you hit the 2 hits on the 5th fret and 2 hits on the 7th fret. So if I played like the whole thing. And it repeats up to the right like that. All right, and then for the chorus, you're on the 4th fret of the A string. You're gonna hit it once and then twice. Then you're gonna hit the 7th fret twice. So you got right. So we're singing in the big country. 5th fret of the E, right? And then 2 on the 7th fret of the E. So that all together. Whoop. Then you're going to go to do the 4th fret and the 7th fret over again. So the whole thing, it looks like this. Right? And then right after that, there's that cool run again that he does. Brings it back down to the 5th fret of the E. Right? Just like before. In the interlude part, where he's singing, I thought that pain and truth were things that really mattered, right? You're going to be on that 7th fret, again, 7th fret of the A, with that rhythm again. And then you're going to go down to the 2nd fret of the E. So you got... and back up to the 7th. Now, of course, that could be played up here, but I like the way that sounds when you can slide it. You slide it down to that 2nd fret, and you're sliding back up to the 7th fret again. It's more like his style. So 7th fret, 2nd fret of the E, 7th fret again of the A, and then 5th fret of the E, and then 4th fret of the A string. And then you're at the 2nd fret of the E again. And then you're going to do a sweet slide up to the 12th and then back down again. Just like that. So if I played that all together during the interlude, it's like this. And then you're back at the 7th. 3 times. Just like that. Okay, so then when you hear him saying, so take that look at it here, it doesn't fit you. You're going to be sliding up to that 7th fret, and then you're mostly going to just be doing 8th notes here, so. Right? That 7th fret of the A string. Then you're going to go to the 5th fret of the A string and just play 8th notes. 4th fret of the, I'm sorry, that was 5th fret of the E. And then 4th fret of the A. And and then that's the 2nd fret of the E. So if I played those all together, right, and you're going to do that twice, actually. And then on the 2nd time, when you go down to the 2nd fret, of course, you got one of these. And after that slide, you'll hear this. That signature rhythm right there. And then, of course, you're on the 7th fret of the A string. Sha! Ha! Sha! And that's what he says there. So anyway, I'm Finbar of Finbar Bass. Thank you so much for listening, as always. Don't forget, you can click on the little YouTube clicker box right down there to get some lessons that aren't on YouTube at all, as I said. And you could also subscribe to Finbar Bass to get, I got a ton more of these music tutorials for you. Beginner stuff on there, some intermediate and advanced, whatever you're looking for. And other than that, have fun.